All right, well, first off, I just want to go ahead and give a quick overview of the offline game modes and gameplay, and then talk a little bit about the online features that we have here. So right now on the player select screen, we've got 8 of the characters unlocked. In the Japanese version, there were 10 characters, and for the American and European release, we have added additional 2 original characters for a total of 12. Each character has 8 different costumes, including their Capcom styles. We've got, for instance, here Apollo Justice from the Ace Attorney series, Pearl from the Ace Attorney series. We've got Zack from Zack and Wiki, the classic Chun-Li, of course. We've also got Ryu from Street Fighter, Jill Valentine from the Resident Evil series. This is a great one. Arthur from Ghouls and Goblins, Ghosts and Goblins. So these are the single-player modes we have. The tournament, by playing through tournament, you unlock Pro Tournament. By playing through Pro Tournament, you unlock Mirrored Tournament. The character match mode is where you play a computer-controlled character, and that's how you unlock the various characters in the game. Strokes play, which, basic scoring. Ring shot mode, that's a pretty fun mode where rings appear over the course, and you have to shoot the ball through the rings as well as getting the ball in under par to complete the challenge. Target golf, where you drop the ball onto a target painted onto the course for points. Near pin contest, that's pretty self-explanatory. And a training mode where you can practice each hole, practice each shot, and kind of polish your game up. 2-player, 3-player, 4-player modes change a little bit. One thing about multiplayer is you can use your Miis, any Mii that you have recorded on your console from the start when playing multiplayer. To use your Mii in single-player mode, that's actually an unlockable. So these are the the modes for 2-player. There's match play, which is a one-on-one game. Skins match, where each hole has points, and if there's a tie, the points are carried over. The near pin contest, and strokes play. And so we would like players to go ahead and hold the Wii Remote just like they would a golf club, and kind of just pretty much pretend that they're hitting a golf ball. By holding down the B button, you can take practice shots. By holding down the A button, that's how you go ahead and actually take your shot. So you hold down the button while you take your swing. You swing. You kind of swing the club back to set the amount of power. Stop it. Then see that second icon follows your club icon, and when it overlaps, it starts coming back down, and then you time it so that when that icon overlaps the blue club head icon, you just go ahead and swing, and that's pretty much all there is to it. There's no button pressing timing or anything like that. It's all in the swing motion. So just like a real golf club, by adjusting your grip slightly on the Wii Remote control, by twisting it a little bit, you can add an open or closed face shot, draw or fade shots, and just like that. It's really quite simple, and actually the more powerful your character is, the more slice and the more hook you can put on your ball. And so there's a kind of a cool power shot system we've put in here. If you bring the golf club all the way up to that red marker and then swing through, you can do a power shot. And as you can see that where it says max down at the end of the screen, there's a lot of Wii games where you take the Wii Remote control and use it as a club or a racket or a bat. But there's not a lot of games where the actual amount of power that you put into the motion affects the game. And with the power shot system we have here, actually the amount of power that you put behind the swing actually does affect the distance that you can get out of it. So if you just kind of phone it in, you're not going to get quite as long a drive as if you really kind of put your back into it. So we think it's pretty cool. All right, we'll just go ahead and explain quickly about the online features. There's 2 basic options, World Play and Friend Play. World Play allows you to play with someone you don't know, people from around the world. And Friend Play allows you to play with a friend that you have recorded onto your friend roster. You can record up to 64 people onto your friend roster. Right now we have some Capcom characters recorded on there. Also, the your win and loss record, with each of your friends is recorded on your friends list. In World Play, we think, okay, so you're playing with somebody you don't know. We want to get you into the match fairly quickly. So we basically set up 2 rule sets for you to choose from. Beginner rules, they're both 9-hole shuffle matches, so the holes are random. In beginner rules, you shoot from the front of the tee box, and the entire shot guideline is displayed. For master rules, you shoot from the back of the tee box, and only the very first part of the shot trajectory is displayed. So it really lets you just get into the matching system really quickly. So by selecting win record here, you can see all of the wins that you've amassed in World Play mode. So right now, as you can see, I have 5 wins that I've amassed, and you get a badge showing the person, name, the character, or the Mii that they're using that you've defeated. And actually also that number, that actually shows how many people they had defeated when you defeated them.
We love y'all!
Excellent!